Hope you're doing well. Now, let's begin today's session. In our previous session, you have learned about the formation of the state of Andhra Pradesh, the disparities in the region of coastal Andhra and Telangana, and the growth of discontent among the people of Telangana. Today, we shall look into the various protests and movements that took place for the formation of the state of Telangana. In today's session, we are going to learn about the movement for the formation of Telangana state from class 10th, social studies, learning outcomes, movements in 1990s. The Telangana Rashtra Samiti. K. Chandrasekhar Rao Fast, 2009. Forms of protest in Telangana movement. In the process of achieving Telangana, withdrawal of the announcement. Telangana is achieved. Professor Jaishankar, the Telangana ideologist. Keywords: economic liberalization, minimizing the government's restrictions and regulations in an economy in return for higher involvement of private organizations. Depletion, reduction in the number or quantity of something. Intelligentsia, intellectuals or highly educated people as a group, especially when regarded as possessing culture and political influence. Apprehensive, anxious or fearful that something bad or unpleasant will happen. Demerge, separate a business from another, particularly to dissolve an earlier merger. Bifurcation, the division of something into two branches or parts. Let us look at the concept map for this lesson. Movements in 1990s. Economic liberalization policies in Telangana led to severe problems for farmers, artisans and others, while the contractors and private investors made significant profits. Farmers faced increased input prices, competition from cheap imported products, and depletion of groundwater resources. This led to farmer suicides, rapid farmland sales, and unemployment. Despite private sector expansion, insecure employment remained a significant issue. Tribal organizations like Tudumdeba, Lambadi, Nangaraberi, and Yarkalakuru sought to protect their traditional livelihoods, such as Jal, Jungle, and Zameen. From the threat of transforming caste professions. In 1989, the Telangana Information Trust was established to expose the injustice in Telangana. In 1996, the Telangana Vidroha Dinam led to the formation of Telangana state organizations. Telangana employees, students, writers, and cultural activists formed organizations, leading to a surge in activism. The Jagityala Jaitrayatra in 1978 and Warangal Raitu Kuli Sangam. Public meeting in 1990s prepared the next generation of activists, leading to the formation of new organizations. The Telangana Rashtra Samiti. The Telangana Rashtra Samiti was formed in 2001. After the various organizational experiments failed to form a political party, the Telangana movement was expressed through protests, songs, and traditional practices. Between 2009 and 2010, a massive spontaneous people's movement in villages began, led by students who formed a Joint Action Committee, JAC. This led to hundreds of youngsters committing suicides, causing a sad saga in Telangana. Sabbandha Varnas, including all castes, formed their own JACs and joined the protest movement. They organized really fast, practicing traditional crafts in public places, and protests were also held by teachers, industrial workers, mining workers, trade unions, and women's organizations. K. Chandrasekhar Rao's fast, 2009. K. Chandrasekhar Rao, leader of Telangana Rashtra Samiti, announced an indefinite fast on 29 November 2009. He was arrested and lodged in jail. Students from Osmania University formed the Telangana Students Joint Action Committee, which spread to other universities. And eventually became a massive people's movement. Rao's fast gained new momentum and meaning. Forms of protest in Telangana movement. The Telangana movement has developed various protest methods and mobilization forms, including dhoom-dhams, garjanas, sadakban, assembly muttadi, padayatras, bonalu, million march, Sakala Janula Same, and Sagaraharam. Dhoom-dhams involve artists, singers, and dancers. Performing local songs and dances. While Vanta Varpu involves people cooking food on public roads. Irrespective of caste or religion, and stopping vehicles. In the process of achieving Telangana, on December 10, 2009, student JAC announced an assembly muttadi, prompting students from various universities to join. This movement, along with K. Chandrasekhar Rao's fast, convinced the central government to announce the formation of Telangana. Despite opposition from MLAs and MPs, the Union Home Minister initiated the process for a separate Telangana state. Withdrawal of the announcement. On 23rd December 2009, the announcement of a new state for Telangana was withdrawn due to pressure from Andhra political leaders. Hyderabad had become a hub of development, with investors from various regions worried about their future. Farmers in coastal areas were also apprehensive about the availability of irrigation water and regular electric supply. The protests were aimed at pressurizing the central government to reconsider the announcement of a new state for Telangana. Autonomous and non-party organizations in Telangana mobilized the diverse common people to demand an independent state. They strengthened the political movement and mass movement, training full-time cadres and coordinating at different levels. To unify the people, the Telangana Joint Action Committee was formed, leading to 6 major agitations. Non-corporation movement, Million March, Sakala Janula Same, Sagar Haram, Sansad Yatra, and Chalo Assembly. Telangana is achieved. The central government consulted with Congress leaders and put pressure on national decisions for the bifurcation of Telangana. The Congress Core Committee passed a bill which was signed by the President on March 1st, 2014. The bill was supported by opposition parties and celebrated by the people. Thus, Telangana state was formed on 2nd June 2014. Professor Jaishankar, the Telangana ideologist. Kottapalli Jaishankar, born in 1934, was a prominent supporter of separate Telangana since his student life. He attended government Markaji High School, Banaras Hindu University, and Osmania University. Jaishankar worked as a teacher, principal, and registrar at Kakatiya University. He presented a report to the State's Reorganization Commission in 1952, highlighting the disparities faced by Telangana people due to Andhra domination. He advocated for a three-phase Telangana agitation. spreading Telangana ideology, promoting movements and agitations, and implementing a political process. The Telangana state was formed in 2014. In his memory, the Telangana state government renamed the Agriculture University as Professor Jaishankar Agriculture University. And named a newly formed district as Jaishankar district.